Hey guys, Antonio here, and I'm super excited to talk about hiring talent from the Philippines. They've become an absolute powerhouse in the world of outsourcing, and for good reason. If you're looking to grow your team with seriously skilled professionals, the Philippines is a great place to consider. We're going to cover the top 10 reasons why and what you need to keep in mind. If you're ready to find the Filipino talent you need and save a ton on payroll, we here at Paired Recruiting have the right team in place to help find you that talent. Now back to today's video. I'll be covering the top reasons why the Philippines is an attractive choice and the top reasons you should consider before making that leap. Let's jump right in. Starting with number 1, the Philippines is the Business Process Outsourcing or BPO capital of the world. The Philippines is the global hotspot for BPO, and there are over 1,000 BPO companies employing 1.3 million Filipinos. These companies contribute $30 billion to the economy annually, and the BPO industry is growing at a rate of 8 to 10% every year. The Philippines holds a massive share of the global BPO market and caters to clients in the US, Japan, Europe, Australia, and New Zealand. They offer everything from customer support to software development and put the Philippines on the map for companies that need to outsource. The bottom line is, when you tap into the Philippines, you're tapping into a huge talent pool that's already primed for the world of outsourcing. Next up, number 2, the sectors BPO comprises. The BPO industry in the Philippines covers a wide range of sectors. Here, we're talking about typical back office stuff like HR, finance, and IT, plus front office operations like customer support and call centers. You can also outsource in-demand areas like data mining, data entry, animation, software, and game development. The Philippine BPO sector caters to industries like customer service, IT support, finance and accounting, and e-commerce support. Even specialized fields like product manufacturing, knowledge process, and legal process outsourcing are growing sectors. The diversity of services means you'll be able to find the exact expertise you need. That's really what makes the Philippines such an attractive option for businesses looking to outsource. Moving right along to number 3, the key differences between freelance and BPO. The Philippines isn't just about big companies who need BPO. The company has a thriving freelance community too. Here, I'm talking about professionals in fields like web design, graphic design, programming, and content writing. Think multimedia, translation, marketing, or sales. If you want to outsource it, chances are there's a skilled Filipino freelancer who does it. BPO workers are used to perks like health insurance and office life. Meanwhile, freelancers trade that for the ultimate work from anywhere lifestyle. This means better work-life balance and no commuting costs, but they are responsible for paying their own taxes and securing their personal healthcare benefits. Of course, the lack of steady income and benefits can lead to some financial instability. Freelancers may not have a steady paycheck, but freelancing allows them to explore various fields and build totally up-to-date and unique skill sets. And this versatility makes them attractive to clients looking for specific expertise. Next on our list is number 4, or the rise of digital platforms. Today, there are 1.5 million Filipino freelancers who use these platforms to connect with clients globally. Platforms like Upwork, Freelancer, and Fiverr have made it easier to find work opportunities. In fact, the Philippines is one of the fastest growing markets for freelancers, and the country saw a huge 35% jump in just 1 year. This phenomenon has created many opportunities for workers of all skill levels to find employment. And the best part, these platforms make it super easy to connect with the ideal Filipino talent. Streamlined hiring, access to tons of skilled people. What's not to love? As a result, businesses can now more easily build remote teams and access a wide pool of skilled professionals. That takes us to number 5 on our list, Filipino work ethic and values. Filipino professionals are in high demand for a reason. Their work ethic is top-notch. They are known for their resilience, ability to handle pressure, and for completing tasks on time. Their culture values hard work, dedication, and respecting those in charge, which means diligent employees who get things done. Filipinos are fantastic team players who value collaboration, and this means a positive work environment for everyone involved. Plus, their English language skills are excellent, which means smooth communication with clients and colleagues regardless of where they're located. Filipino workers are super adaptable, easily fit into different work cultures, and understand what's expected of them. It's easy to see why companies love Filipino talent, since they bring dedication, adaptability, and valuable skills. Okay, on to number 6, and probably my favorite on this list, that Filipino touch and courteous culture. When you interact with Filipinos, you'll find they're genuinely warm, friendly people, and that shines through even in in virtual settings. They make colleagues and clients feel welcomed, and that creates a positive atmosphere where everyone feels included. It's all about community for Filipino workers, and they're super attentive to the needs of their team and clients, which is so important for successful remote work. Companies that hire Filipino talent get to experience that Filipino touch firsthand, and that creates warmth in everything they do. Filipino professionals communicate with respect and consideration, and that makes every interaction pleasant and productive. They often see their team as an extended family, which makes for a harmonious work environment. On to number 7, Filipinos English proficiency. The Philippines has a long history with the US, and that's had a big impact on their English skills. They were a US colony for nearly 50 years, which helps explain why English is so widespread there. In fact, the Philippines is known as one of the biggest English-speaking countries in the world, and most Filipinos have at least some English fluency. English is even an official language, and it's taught in schools from a very early age. This makes sure everyone reaches a good level of proficiency. In fact, listen to these global English proficiency rankings. The Philippines ranks 22nd out of 111 countries and second in Asia, with an English proficiency well above the global average. So we're talking about 90 million Filipinos who speak English as a second language. Next up is number 8, cost savings when you hire Filipino remote workers. Okay, let's talk about your bottom line. Hiring talent from the Philippines can significantly reduce your cost. Due to their lower cost of living, this means you can find highly skilled professionals without the hefty salaries you find for the same roles in many advanced countries. In today's globalized economy, finding the right talent can be extremely challenging. This is why offshoring is a strategic way to expand your workforce and access new markets in a cost-effective manner. And companies of all sizes, not just large corporations, can benefit from offshoring its staff to the Philippines. Lower labor fees and cost advantages contribute to the overall effectiveness of outsourcing to the Philippines. Okay, moving towards the end of the list. At number 9, we have the availability of specialized skills. The Philippines has a seriously talented workforce in all sorts of specialized skills like software development. And a growing trend is in graphic design and video editing. In particular, I've been extremely impressed with the quality of video editing. Filipinos really value education and technical training, which means you have a huge pool of qualified professionals to choose from. Universities and vocational schools offer top-notch programs in IT, engineering, and design, and pretty much any tech skill you need. This means there's always a fresh supply of skilled tech talent. And another plus, many Filipino professionals have experience with working with clients from all over the world. This makes them super knowledgeable about international standards and how to get things done right. Need a mobile app, a killer website, or complex software solutions? There's a skilled Filipino professional who can handle it, and here at Paired, we can help you find this kind of special talent. Best of all, tapping into this talent pool saves you the hassle and expense of in-house training and recruitment. Last but not least is number 10. Filipinos have familiarity with Agile and Scrum methodologies. Filipino professionals, especially those in IT and software development, know Agile and Scrum inside and out. These project management methodologies are all about flexibility, teamwork, and getting things done right the first time. Many Filipino developers and project managers are trained in these methods, and many have certifications like Certified Scrum Master. This means they're ready to jump into projects that use Agile and Scrum, which helps to keep the communications and projects on task. The advantage here is you get your products to market faster, everyone collaborates better, and your customers end up happier. Well, there you have it, 10 key things to know when hiring talent overseas from the Philippines. It's really a smart move since you can tap into BPO experts and specialized freelancers at major cost savings. Leveraging their work ethic, friendly way of doing things, and English fluency is a great way to build a successful remote team. If you're interested in exploring the possibilities of hiring Filipino talent, here at Paired Recruiting, we have the team in place to help you out. We're experts at matching you with the perfect Filipino professionals. Want to learn more about how we can help you build your dream team? Visit our website or click on the link in the description below. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Stay tuned for more tips on building a global workforce, and I'll see you in the next video.